everybody in the party. I have defended you in the past and trust I will continue to defend you. Nayana, the stop for Paran and the MPs. And the final sixth commitment has to do with Paran and diaspora branches and chapters. I've become so deeply entrenched in party arrangement, party financing, and party visibility that most times we were the back home not understand the role. Now that makes sometimes when person come out diaspora, a calm na for calm play in politics will always keep him up the doubt. Whose side is come out? Which role he don't play? But you guys have played so much significant role towards the development of this party that I want to come and consolidate that role. You guys give us money. Don't joke about it. This is reality. Una they work, una hard won cash. Una voluntarily they contribute those cash. Una they send them for party in development one. But you know the missing link? Those of us back home know very little about your contribution. I want to create a system where in the secretariat there will be a diaspora desk. And the responsibility of this desk is to closely link up all diaspora chapters and branches and regions with the national secretariat to ensure that we are wrapping up, we are talking on a daily basis, to ensure that the people back home understand your contributions and to ensure that they appreciate your contributions. We don't want that issue where constituents, and because they don't know and nobody's telling them what you guys are doing, they feel say you guys are not doing anything. Because that is the notion that is currently playing, and as they win election, then the aspirants they come. Who told you? These are people who have sacrificed, sometimes even more than those of us who are in country. So my responsibility as party secretary general would be to link up those diaspora and branches, chapters and regions with the national secretariat, and to also make sure, say, even town hall meetings online between one constituency today and, for example, the US branch, this other constituency and the UKI branch, this constituency and the Gambian branch, that other constituency and the Liberian branch, and so on and so forth take place. So we all able to understand the kind work on the work for this party and we will appreciate research. So nobody not see company as a stranger. The other thing I want to do for the diasporans is recognition. You know, I'm designing a park, and this park I will share with His Excellency the President, okay, and any other flag bearer we will come. What is the park? The park is to first and foremost capture diaspora contribution, and secondly, clearly determine waiting diasporans there for really be entitled to once we are in governance. This is what I want to do. Take, for example, Banjul branch. Take Liberian branch. Take Guinea branch. These three branches, all 10 and they contribute so heavily in terms of even bringing people to vote. Then they can't register the people. When time reach for vote, they're also the responsible for bringing them for vote. But at the end of the day, they are little recognized. We want help His Excellency the President. We want help the next flag bearer for able to understand and capture all the contributions of the diaspora branches, and in turn, make themselves know say they have worked. And because they have worked, they should be entitled to something. Because like I say, politics not the next one. Yeah.
All right. Sierra Leone, so tell una plenty. Thank you. Una way they watch. Una make sure una share because Honorable Paran Tarawally, we there first for the next few minutes. We start again for answer many questions. Now, you don't tell me in politics the R's now more emphasize on where you talk about get for recognize people them, and of course respect the risks where people they don't take and the reward where some man will get forget. It tailored down further for tell me say how the branches they do a lot of things, especially the diasporans and other branches. But at the end of the day, people they talk say who side them be they because they have not been the link or the recognition from the party head or the secretariat. Now, Honorable, not account to this. How you campaign they go so far with all the manifesto here where you don't tailor down 6 manifesto, beautifully spelled out, beautifully express to Sierra Leoneans when they watch you, how is your campaign going?
Okay. So me na man wey dey always take one thing at a time. Okay. So for my campaign, I design her in such a way that I must touch the last person. For now, we all know, say the important persons here are the delegates, because now they therefore determine who becomes the next Secretary General. So what have I done? I've put my strategies in place. But unfortunately, I'm not going to say my strategies here. But I want me to trust, say, my campaign to go as planned, and it's going well. Because I've touched the people who are supposed to touch. I get few more people normal now for touch. Then from there, I'm launching my campaign. They are officially launch the campaign. And I will tell you who's are officially launch my campaign. And after my campaign launch, then I will begin my district tours. But be rest assured, I know all the delegates and I know who's for reach there. For now, I have 9 other contenders. And they tell me that so the delegates, then they will not be there. Now me sabi there because I've been around for the longest.
All right. Sierra Leoneans, Honorable Paran don't tell we say they are hidden delegates where now only in Sabi. Now let's come to your contenders. You just don't mention say there are 9 other contenders, but actually we were thinking they are, you guys are just 5 or 6. But fortunately, you just can't tell the world say there are 9 other contenders making you 10. What is your relationship with them? And among all these 9 others, who is your main stress?
Well, I'm not going to tell you thank you, but I don't get stressed.
Okay.
I don't get stressed because I trust the people of the SLPP, know who that don't work for them. I trust the people of the SLPP know who that they can continue for work for them. And I trust the people of SLPP, especially the foot soldiers, know with who that they done in at the front yesterday. They know who that way say this in they do. They know, Senator Paran don't say, I will support in the recruitment of SLPP people. They know say I don't recruit at least 300 people. Those people are ready for TMAP and talk. Okay? They also trust say, anything I don't say, I don't know. So this I want way for convince anybody. So me not get any stress in this campaign. Always I know I get brothers and sisters who are also competing with me for this position.
And how is your relationship with the 9 others?
Very cordial. Me and the non, in fact, in the SLPP, except otherwise, but we're not supposed to maintain any beefing. We all foresee we serve as persons healthily competing for position. The only way me know I am the best way it can waiting the position require. I'm not the best way it can human relations, etc. But waiting that position, when they say the Secretary General of the SLPP, I know say I am the best. And for sure say I'm the best, that is why in fact I've said it. Me not do 2 jobs. Let anybody challenge me. I've said it today, if elected, I will cease to be Clerk of Parliament. I will move to His Excellency the President and say, Pa, you appoint me Clerk of Parliament, sir. But today I'm serving my party and I want to concentrate. When I sleep, awake, now how for beat APC 2028, I remember. So Pa, I don't want for sit down at the clerk chair and table for do the normal national work. Allow me make a concentrate. And I will recuse myself of the job. I will walk down party office and I will revamp the party office once again. I will make people begin trust in the party office. I will make people begin come to the party office. Together we'll all go begin for hands and together we will chart the way forward, put the strategies in place, align with vision and make sure say APC, not even come here, power 2028.
All right. Honorable, you just don't talk say you don't do all them good things in, even though I did not ask you that question earlier, but you have done all the good things for this parliament. You have been able to galvanize support and the party is now doing very well in parliament. Don't you think again, if the president, have you discussed this your intention with the president where in belief say you can do better in the parliament? Have you discussed your intention with the president?
Well, presidents are sure say trust in me and make give me this responsibility.
Okay.
Because president are only people who trust in and they give responsibility. So for give me responsibility, say, come and sit in parliament. You be the head of the parliamentary service. You be the administrative head. You control the vote. That tells you it get trust in me and it believes you are able to do the work. But on other note, me a human being. So if president don't repose so much confidence in me, if a time come where I want to prove to president more, say that confidence will get me, and again I'll double confidence in me, I get right for also approach her and tell her say, I want to serve in a different capacity.
Have you done that so far as we speak?
I've done that. I've met him as party leader,
Okay.
as leader of the party, and I've spoken to him on my aspiration. And as far as I know, he is aware.
They don't give blessing for let you go because Sierra Leoneans really want you for walk into the parliament than going for the Secretary General, Honorable.
Okay, so always I will tell you is that I've briefed His Excellency the President, and he is aware I'm contesting for the Secretary Generalship. And once I win, I will get back to her and say, Pa, I've been telling you I don't win that. Do your part. I want now let you look for some other person. Let me move down party office, help do your work, so that your legacy. Because for me, the president is greatest legacy. I missed all the big things that we don't do. But in greatest legacy. Now where he go ruled on, then conduct election, then an SLPP person emerge as president. So I sure say if I tell president say, I want to support that your vision. I want to strengthen that your legacy. I want to go sit at the party office because I want to carry on this legacy. I want to work with the people of this party. Because for me, the best thing when they happen to me now an SLPP government in power. That's the best thing. After that, if I go sit down for the man house, and they do this small farming, it's okay for me. So for me, I will leave this seat. And that is my personal commitment. I want the party people to understand that when they elect me, I don't say if, I say when they elect me as National Secretary General and elect the clerkship, I go sit down party office and work for that. So that 2028, you guys go see a better way around there and go sit there and work for me.
All right, Sierra Leoneans, it sounds very sweet, hopefully, and how Honorable they talk it's something where it could build and do. Now, let's come to something else. We don't see seniority, right? When they say seniority, one of your contenders, when Sergio, now you ain't to go na both school. And in both school, when I get Koto, they say Koto, and I see he's your senior in terms of age and in terms of ID number or school hierarchy. If Sergio don't ever meet you and say, I want to back down, small boy.
Okay, so me and Sergio they talk almost on a daily basis.
Okay.
I should say me and him, like many others, don't hold a lot of meetings for see how we go get somebody stepping down for the other.
Okay.
And me and Sergio they continue the discussion. And I shall say very soon he will see reason why he has the cutoff for step down for the small boy. Because at the end of the day, there are certain times in history, there are certain tough times when a small boy is there for politically. Why is the cutoff they sit down, they try for talk, waiting for happen. So the small boys can still take lead. So I recognize the fact he's my cutoff, he's my God, I respect him for that, but at this particular political material time, cutoff, small boys, now then for take lead now, because waiting there ahead, now only you small boy, now able address them.
All right, Sierra Leoneans, don't put a question to Ram because we see two both school boys are coming up. Two other boys are coming up. And in politics, and sometimes we have seniority, but Honorable Paran say he wants to stand very firm and he wants to cut off to relinquish the position for him. Now the question will be also put for Honorable Sergio. Instead of give an answer to that, we did not page and I will go further and watch out. Now, Honorable, in politics, we don't see how we politics are really toxic. Where according to your manifesto, now some of the things that way you say you try to bring out give the power back to the people. We have seen the politics very toxic, where all man they get scam here and there. Who is your political godfather, or on whose shoulder are you leaning for this particular position?
Thank you very much, Lisbeth. I like this question. A political godfather and His Excellency Brigadier Retired Julius Maada Bio. He is the leader of the party, he is the president of Sierra Leone. He has given me so much opportunities, and I appreciate those opportunities, and I know he will continue to give me opportunity. Now, who are they lean on? Now, the people of the SLPP, the foot soldiers, those persons who make the SLPP data power. They are the people I'm leaning on. And you tell me go Jericho, you bring me all the people of the SLPP, the foot soldiers, those people who continue to be resilient, those people who amidst all the hustling and puzzling, those people who are always determined and prepared for shed down their blood and put out their sweat in defense of the SLPP. They are the people we are laying on. And I trust, say them trust me. I trust, say them know, say with me at the end of things, I can lead them to victory. So those are the people I lay on.
Your political contender, they don't begin to accuse you, say you spray money. How true is this?
But me not poor man, they spray money. Now trust the people and get. In fact, until we watch all of us, I could be the least paid. We watch well. We watch well, I could be one of the poorest. Now one great thing, again, make them will accuse me of that. Now the heart will God give me. For me, if I get 1,000 and somebody needs 500, he go die if you don't get, I give to that person. You know, many times, sometimes when you do one, don't say it in public. Okay? Because in religion, they say the right hand something, maybe left hand, no. But I know, for say, most of those people where are the extend hand of charity to. Because by the grooming, I'm extremely charitable. So because I'm extremely charitable, I always want to support people and do it for them. I've said it. For me, this is what I do. I serve my God. I serve my conscience. I defend my people. I love my fellow man. And whatever I get, I will share with my fellow man. Because when I die tomorrow, it is my God, my conscience, and my fellow man. Now then go intercede for me.
All right, Honorable, there is this other thing where President Julius Maada Bio has said 30% quota. And in the history of Secretary General and the great SLPP party, we've never seen a woman. It has been Dr. Prince Harding, we see JJ Safar, we see the likes of other individuals, and we don't see Napoleon also don't come. Don't you think the 30% quota where His Excellency Julius Maada Bio they talk about, we don't see two female where they come up, one at Jennifer, the other one at Fatmata. Don't you think that 30% quota will also be something where the woman will really want for campaign, let it be their own turn this time?
In fact, let me tell you something. I so respect the women in this race. In fact, anytime I see that, I salute them. You know why? Because when President Leone talked about the 30% quota, now two things they make it happen. One, the law, but two, the responsibility of the women themselves for accept and make sure they come to reality. So, Fatmata, I salute you. You're a younger sister. Jennifer, I salute you too. You said that younger sister. And I trust, say, with Una in the race, not just a testament to President Bio in plans for women, for equality in this country. But let me tell you something, Elizabeth. For me, I get 6 picking. You're all 6 now woman. Me, I don't get boy picking. So that tells you, first and foremost, my orientation tells you I'm a women-centered person. Secondly, when I was a member of parliament, I may not be the only male way now a member of the female caucus of parliament. I not say supportive man, I not say male champion, I say a member. Okay? Now as clerk of parliament, the giveaway bill, my contribution for making become an act is so enormous that the entire parliament knows about this. Then you come to parliament. Trust and trust and trust this. In the entire management of parliament is about 21 people. We only had one woman. Now me come as clerk of parliament. Today in the management of parliament, we get more than 35% with a woman. I identified very young ladies. I started grooming them. I got them to believe in themselves and trust in themselves. I got them to feel potently effective and efficient. And I got them to have the trust that whatever a man can do, they can also do. So this was how they took their own destiny into their own hands. And with my support, today most of them are managers, they are directors, and they are part of management. So this tells you I'm not new to the gender stuff, and I'm always very happy when women take up responsibility. And that is why, in fact, my two sisters, Jennifer and Fatmata, when I become Secretary General, I'm going to co-opt them as part of the secretariat think tank, because I value how they think, I value their capacity, and I value what they stand for.
All right, Sierra Leoneans, when somebody where they talk, former member of parliament, now speaker, now clerk, they really give you the urge for ask a lot of questions. For the sake of this interview, we're not going to continue more because there are a lot of questions where I get in mind. But for the sake of the interview, we try for narrow and down. Honorable, now you get Sierra Leoneans when they watch you, you get delegates when they watch you, you get individuals where still in a defense, probably go one vote for you or for one vote for somebody else. In 2 minutes, I want to let you watch that camera and campaign to Sierra Leoneans when a delegates will get for votes for you in June.
The delegates of the SLPP. This now Honorable Paran Tarawally. The real Paran one I always don't know. The Paran were very assertive. The Paran were not a real true foot soldier. The Paran we don't always do it for una, and we always don't work for una. The position where they contest for now the National Secretary General of the SLPP. This means saying that the person we get for the right for the party. It means saying that the person we get for the organized the administrative work of the party. It also means saying that the person we get for responsible for make sure say all of una voice them articulated and captured in the party. This Paran not new to una, and he don't do this. As clerk of parliament, all this when they talk about it, they say Secretary General. When they say clerk of parliament, other countries they call her the Secretary General of Parliament. So this tells you at the highest level of state, I don't become a Secretary General. So at the highest level of the party, are also capable and competent for dispense the duties of Secretary General as imposed on me by Una when are the delegates. So as delegates, I talk to Una today. I don't have money, and I trust say Una don't want money from me. I don't get riches, and I trust say Una don't want riches from me. Waiting I get the Una as the people. Because Una now Una get for make, I play that role for ensure say we continue our power. Una know me. Do ya today, let we talk to each other. Let we understand say una sabi me as sabi una. Me not to stranger to una. What una want I don't do in the past. So I will continue for doing. To the MPs, I salute una and I know una they understand me and they understand una. To councillors, in 2014, April of this term, I meet him up in the Chamber of Parliament as a member of Parliament. I move a motion for like the increase una sitting fee from 250 leos 250,000. By then at 250,000 to 1.2 million. Una the councillors 11 years down the line, nobody not increase una sitting fee. So in other words, for 11 years, nobody not talk about una welfare. In 2014, I may talk about una welfare. 2025, una trust if I become Secretary General, I will talk with the President. I will talk with local government minister. We will increase our back from the 1,500 to something upper. Una trust I will do am because I've been doing 2014. For una the constituents, una trust say una 100% for determine una become una representative are able to work with this other members of the national executive, that is the chairman and all others, for now send back una 100% to una, because you are the right people, we know the people who una want, and we're able to determine how una want let the people represent una. Again to the diasporans, me not to diaspora, but I care about una. And if I tell una say, I'll let people know una contribution, una be rest assured. The Gambia, Liberia, Guinea, US, UKI, we've all rapped about this. So let's continue talking, because I'm going to establish a desk in the secretariat for you guys so that we're able to rap and know each other. Generally to the delegates, vote for Paran Tarawally, because Paran Tarawally now the right person with the right set of mind, the person with APC they afraid, and that is the kind of person we want. And even today as a city I tell una back, APC no say if me turn Secretary General, they don't get combo. So they even go to campaign against me. But una be rest assured, with una votes, with una voice, I am Secretary General come the 6th or 7th of June this year.
All right, Sierra Leoneans, Honorable Paran, don't really tailored down a lot of things. This will be my last and final question to Ram, and it will give in last word. Honorable, you just mentioned that when you got elected, you are going to relinquish your position as Clerk of Parliament. Now, which modalities you go get for use now for make you ace the Member of Parliament the sitting fee?
Well, the members of Parliament they know say almost 100% of all the goodness we don't meet them are courtesy of me as Clerk of Parliament. I come and meet them in a very deplorable condition. And I assure you say Sierra Leone MP not to anything for right home about. They are not being paid adequate salaries. They not they get better opportunities. But at least waiting and they get today, now courtesy of me. You know, now the administrative authority, the administrative lobbying skills, and the administrative engagement.
But you are relinquishing the position and going to the party secretariat. How they will get system money now where you just don't talk about, say you go lobby, you go find a way let the money increase?
No, at the end of the day, I know say for now, they're not comfortable with better. So at least we will let one day first. I get to the party secretariat as done it. In fact, that gives me more authority now for even talk on their behalf. So it's not like I not did it again for them. I still did it for them. So it's nothing that will be too great. It's something that I can do anytime I day. Because I'm doing Secretary General work now. And if I go to the secretariat, I'll just be continuing. The Secretary General working not straight to me. It's not like any other person who don't say I don't be constituency Secretary General and they come for national. Me don't be the National Secretary General of the legislature. So for being the National Secretary General of the Sierra Leone People's Party, it's just like when they say they transfer you. You know, so I know say President Bio by God in power, if I talk try to understand me, I go transfer me. And once they transfer me with una mandate, I will become Secretary General of the SLPP.
All right, Sierra Leone's Honorable Paran Tarawally, when in the Clerk of Parliament, it also go for the higher position inside the Sierra Leone People's Party, when the Secretary General, great for the party. Now, Honorable, tell Sierra Leone's the last and final word for this interview.
It's as simple as this. My family in Leone, this now na pikin, this now na husband, this now na uncle, this now na soldier. The SLPP people are there for una and I will continue working for you. Me na person wey no dey give up. Me na person wey no selfish and dey work for myself. I know say when in those years I been left my wife and my pikin them, they gonna work front. My wife asked me a question. He said, hey Paran, he said, who say you go so? He said, you safe? This have been 2017, 2018. And I replied to her, I said, Abi, I said, now me the sacrifice for the SLPP come to power. I said, then so be it. Now so I take me through, we went to Falaba and we got the vote. So to winner, I want to tell you one thing. With all of this hold on do, I just want to quote a simple Latin maxim. Popular though, and this was said by Julius Caesar the day when they crossed the river Rubicon. That is the point of no return. Today I'm crossing the river Rubicon, and it is a point of no return. I will not come back until the SLPP wins 2028 elections. For that reason, I say to una, Winnie, Widdy, Witchy. I came, I saw, and I conquered.
All right. Sierra Leoneans, unfortunately, we can't be able to read all your messages on the phone line. And we know they take phone call because I'm not in the studio. I am in Honorable's office. Then, of course, the messages, I don't go to read all. But I have one tricky message will come inside the phone line, the message section, where I want Sierra Leoneans to just be abreast with. Where the question is whether Honorable Paran Tarawally is a Northerner or a Southerner. Can you just elaborate on that only question where I go ask you, sir?
Okay, so firstly, I want Sierra Leoneans to know say I'm not a Southerner, I'm a Northeasterner. My dad hailed from Falaba, settled in Kono district. I was born, bred, raised in Kono. I came to college in Freetown and I went back to Kono, which I worked until I turned MP. So I'm not a Southerner, I have a Northern connection and I was born in the East.
All right, so now so we go put the curtain down on this interview. I tell you plenty thank you. Whoever send a message, we will continue for ask many questions. Honorable Paran Tarawally also go under the comment section. Some questions where you go answer and some way we know we go also answer. I tell you plenty thank you. Honorable, thank you for this opportunity with Unity Broadcasting.
Now will not give me opportunity because now Unity Broadcasting I don't talk to the people of the SLPP for the first time. Ever since I started my aspiration, people have been speaking on my behalf. This is the first opportunity to really talk to the people. And I appreciate you guys and kudos and I salute you.
All right. We tell you plenty thank you, Sierra Leonean. And so we'll go drop the curtain down. I have another interview with